Can you believe we're this deep into the NFL season? We got to make every second count. With DraftKings Sportsbook, you can make the most out of every game day. Bet on your favorite teams for a shot at winning big bucks. New customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting $5 on any matchup. Get in on the action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the app now. Use code Shannon. New customers can score $150 instantly in bonus bets for betting just $5 on the NFL. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code Shannon. The crown is yours. Hello, welcome to another episode of Nightcap. Please make sure you click that subscribe button, the like button. Thank you for getting us to 270,000 subscribers.
Woo.
Get us to 300. Here's what we're gonna do. Ocho, I got a deal for you.
Talk to me.
If they get us to 300K by Thursday,
yes, sir,
we'll give 20 people $500 a piece.
I like where your head at. I like where your head at, huh? I like where your head at. You know what? Earlier when we talked, you ain't like the idea of giving no money away, baby.
No. I ain't like that idea of giving away 125,000. Now, especially one lump sum. Now, if we're gonna give away 125,000 over the course of a year, okay. And not just one person.
Right.
I think more than one person, because we have more than one subscriber.
Right.
I think we should share the wealth with a lot of people.
You know,
so everybody feel included.
I like where you're going. So what we can do, you know, I might be getting a little ahead of myself. We should continue to up the ante to more people and then increase the amount. How about that? Or you want me to slow down a little bit?
We got to hit milestones. So
okay.
The next milestone is 300K. And we need to get to 300K by Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. So for a chance, 20 people will win $500 each.
I like
so
that.
Make sure you click that subscribe button, because we see a lot of people that's in the chat that's not subscribed to Nightcap. Make sure you click that subscribe button for a chance to win. If we can get to 300,000 by Thursday, we're going to give 20 people $500 each.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure that can help. The holidays right around the corner. I think everybody could use $500. So make sure you click that subscribe button and the like button. And check this out, Ocho.
Yes,
Ocho
sir.
and I will be taking some fan questions tonight. Go ahead, throw up some, get in the chat, put your questions up. We'll be picking some randomly, and we're going to answer your questions. You've asked that we take questions, so we do read the comments. We do hear your concerns, your criticisms, and what we try to do is try to bring you the best listening and viewing experience possible. So we will be taking questions. Ocho, let's jump right into it.
Yeah.
The Broncos go to Buffalo, defeat the Bills. Russ was 24-29, 193, 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen, 15 of 26, 177, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, and a fumble.
Yeah.
The only quarterback that has thrown 10 interceptions in each of the last 4 seasons is one Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Let me take it off.
Okay.
I thought tonight Russell Wilson played probably his best game as a Bronco.
Yes, sir.
24-29. You saw the improvisational skills on full display.
Yeah.
We saw the pirouette out of a sack, loft the ball to the corner of the end zone. Cortland Sutton makes a great catch, drags the toes, touchdown upon review. We saw him almost get sacked, flip the ball to P. Ryan, grab a first down. We see him almost get sacked on the goal line, get the ball, loft the ball to Javonte Williams, touchdown. This is the Russell Wilson that everybody saw for 10 years in Seattle.
Yeah.
And the people in Bronco country was like, okay, where is that Russ? Where is that Russ? Right. I thought he played unbelievable. I didn't like the sack late in the ball game, but he did a great job of holding on to the football. I think that was more of an offensive line. They walked Poirier up into the gap. The running back, P. Ryan, took him. It looked like the offensive line made a rip call. So they're turning the backside end free. Russ has to know that and get rid of that football.
Right.
But the one thing you can't do in that situation, Ocho, is turn the ball over.
Yeah.
He took a blindside hit. He held on to the ball, lived to see another day. Josh Allen is a turnover machine. You remember, I keep telling you can't overcome bad quarterback play.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what I think has happened, Ocho. I think that 13 seconds in Kansas City forever changed Josh Allen. And let me tell you why, at least temporarily. Because he plays every game like he has to make every throw. Because in that game, he had to make every throw, and it still wasn't enough. So he's still playing that exact same way, and it's costing his team. I get the first pick, the one that sailed through Gabe Davis' hand. I give that's. But right before the half, you can't throw that. You can't make that throw, Ocho. You can't give the ball to the Broncos and let them get a walk-off field goal.
Another thing, which is I mean, the casual fan, maybe the person not actually watching that specific play, the receiver guy, you got to help your quarterback out. You got to help your quarterback out on that deep out, whatever it might have been. You can't be falling back out the route like that. You can't be falling back out the route and allowing the DB to beat you back to the ball. Again, it's still on Josh Allen, but you got to help your quarterback in that situation. At least knock the ball down. The magnitude, because if you're able to knock that down, maybe don't get that walk-off field goal. But go ahead and finish your point.
And that situation, and then we see the ball. He's going to hand the ball off to James Cook, and he just fumbles the ball. He just fumbles it. I mean, James Cook is like, what happened? He's looking around, but Josh Allen has turned. I mean, he's been that way. I'm not saying he's turned into it, because Josh Allen has always been high turnover. But he could turn the ball. There have been games that he could turn the ball over and overcome that. Now they're not good enough to overcome those turnovers. His defense can't get the ball back for him, and he's turning the ball over. If the Broncos offense would have opened up, think about how many times they started in Buffalo territory and only had 6 points to show for it. But Josh Allen has to play better. He's playing horrible. He's playing terrible.
I have a question. Is he really playing that horrible right now, or is it just the fact that he's been a turnover machine before in the past, but he's been able to get them back because the defense was playing to a certain extent to where he was able to recover? Similar to that of, we talked about it last night with the Ravens. You talked about Lamar being able to turn the ball over, but they've been able to overcome it because the defense is so goddamn good and Lamar is so goddamn special. They always put themselves in a position to be able to overcome those turnovers.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And so a lot of times, you see, winning masks a lot of things. You said it. Josh Allen has always turned the ball over, but we sweep it under the rug if you win. Now it gets accentuated because they're losing. And a lot of times we're losing to what we think is lower competition than what they are. Because Buffalo probably had the fourth or fifth best odds to get to the Super Bowl. And now we see opening day, 4 turnovers. We see tonight, 4 turnovers. We've seen a reoccurring theme with this team and turning the football over. And a large share of those turnovers are coming at the hands of Josh Allen. I don't care how talented your football team, eventually it will bite you in the butt. You just hope it doesn't bite you in the butt at the most inopportune of times. And tonight, they started off the first play of the game. What happened? Turnover. Last play, right before the half. Turnover.
And that first turnover really set the tone really for the whole game. It set the tone for the whole game. And it's frustrating having been on teams that were on offense that we turned the ball over in the defense. Look, Matt Milano going out, Tre'Davious White going out. So now you're already down. Those are 2 of your best defenders. Von Miller, he has that knee brace on. So it's going to take Von some time to be the Von Miller that we remember before he got hurt. It might not even happen this year. It might be next year before he gets back to being the player that we remember. But we also got to remember he's a little older now. I think Von's 33, 34? So he's not the same player coming off that injury. So it's going to take a little longer for him to get back into playing shape and being able to attack the quarterback like we're used to seeing. But Josh Allen, he's got to do a better job protecting the football. Ocho, one more thing. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell Sean McDermott doing. Why the F would you bring a bomb blitz in that situation? First of all, you expect the guy to kick it. First, he's already missed a PAT. He's already bobbled a snap, so they missed 2, and he missed a field goal. So you really expect this man to kick a 62, 60, somewhere between 62 and 65-yard field goal? Why would you run that risk? Why would you put your corner sometimes, and I get it,
right,
in that situation, what do you expect the DB to do? You let him get a free release because you're playing off because it is a Braun blitz. He's going to eat that cushion up so quick. And so Russ did a great thing. Russ put the ball up there. The DB had his back turned, and guess what he's going to do? Run into the receiver. And the back judge is all he's going to do is throw that little yellow flag on it.
It's coming right out. Listen,
yes.
I think one of the hardest things is one of the reasons why I always say that playing defensive back is probably the most difficult position to play outside of the quarterback position, because the receiver knows where he's going. And then when you're in situations like that, with a game basically on the line, what's the first thing you do when you panic? You see a receiver running, his eyes get big.
You run right into him.
You run right, you panic. You panic. One of the most difficult things to do is to remain calm, to remain poised in situations like that, and get your eyes and your head around and get it back on the ball.
Everybody says, "Oh man, all you got to do is turn around."
Yeah,
it's easy to say from your couch.
Yeah,
but try being on the field and try to get your head around, turn your head around.
Where the game is on the line and it counts, and you got to make a play on the ball, and you don't want to impede or you don't want to interfere with the receiver. Man, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. For one, I'm happy for Russ, and the fact that Russ won the game. I would love for you. I couldn't get you to give Dak his flowers yesterday. I need you to give Russ his flowers.
Did you not hear I opened up? I just said Russ played the best game.
Right.
Since he's been in the Broncos.
That wasn't enough for me. I want you to say, come on, Broncos country or something.
Would you like a box of these?
What's
Kleenex? Look, no, in real talk. Yeah. And I know people think I've been critical, but I have expectations of Russ.
Right.
Russ was one of the top quarterbacks in all of football. And the Broncos made that trade, gave up what they gave up to get him for that very reason. You think the Broncos, if they thought Russ was going to play like he's played the first year, last year, and a part of this season, you think they'd have gave up what they gave up to get him, Ocho?
Yes, sir, because there's nobody else that could pull off what he's doing right now or what he would have done. There's nobody else that would have there's nobody else that would have given you the chance to do what you're doing now or what you expected him to do.
Ocho, do you realize what they gave up to get him? Two first rounders. One of them was you give up that kind of numbers because there's an expectation. Right. You didn't expect to be picking in the top 10, the top 5, which they picked. And you gave up Noah Fant. And you gave up a D lineman. And you gave up a quarterback. And you gave up a second and a third round pick and 2 first rounders. And you think they would have gave that up for the production they got out of Russ, Ocho?
Hey, this is what you got to understand. What they gave up for Russ is based on what they saw in the past on his resume. Sometimes when you get in a relationship, you envision one thing and it turned out to be another. But at some point, if you keep on working on it, if you keep on chopping at it, if you keep on chopping on the bit and you keep on working on the way you want things to go, tonight is the results that you see from Russ. At some point, the tables are going to turn. At some point, what we thought between Sean Payton and Russell Wilson was a bad marriage, all of a sudden they go to therapy, they go to counseling, and the shit start turning goddamn beautiful. All you got to do is just keep on working, keep on chopping wood, and tonight is the results that you get when you just keep on working, put your head down, and just go.
What happens when you leave therapy?
Huh?
What happens when you leave therapy? You can't be in therapy always.
Listen, you don't got to be in therapy often, but you see the results of the night. Tonight is the results of when you go to therapy with your spouse. That's what you get. I see you, Russ. Keep on cooking, baby.
No, Russ played well tonight. 24-29, 193, 2 touchdowns, and all important, no turnovers.
Yes.
That's how you win.
Yeah.
But you think about it, you won 22-21, and you got 4 turnovers from the 4 turnovers. That's supposed to be at minimum 28 to 31 points, Ocho.
Easy.
When you get those kind, and you starting drives in the opposing team's territory.
Yeah.
And I thought they could have really put the game away. Cortland Sutton fumbled the football and let them get right back into the ball game because I thought the Broncos had seized control of the ball game. And then Sutton got a little careless with the football. The defender made a great play, got it out. He tried to get it back. They dove onto the football, but give them credit. Check this out. Eurydice scholar, I don't know if that's his real name or her name, but this is what she said. Need a touchdown to win the Super Bowl. Ray Lewis defending Shannon, Reeves defending Chad. Where the ball going? Your quarterback is Brady. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. You know damn well where that ball going. It ain't going to Ocho.
Who is going to?
Ocho, stop. Now people done saw.
And you know what? That's not even fair. That ain't even fair.
It ain't.
Ray ain't even no goddamn cover linebacker. He's sideline to sideline. That ain't even fair.
Hey, I got a news flash for you. Let me break some news to you.
Yeah.
There ain't no linebacker covering Shannon Sharpe. So he ain't being created yet.
Well, actually, it depends on if you want to go in today's era where I like to call the linebackers hybrid that can actually cover backs out the backfield, that can actually cover tight ends.
They ain't one that covering me.
Huh?
They ain't one covering me.
I got one right now that'll cover you and lock you down. I can name one for you right now.
He better cover me at 55 with 2 repaired hips. If he can't cover me,
even if you was in your prime, he'll cover you. You want to know his name?
Who?
Huh?
Who? Ocho?
Hey, no. His last name Warner, and I ain't talking about Ted. His last name is Warner, and I ain't talking about Ted. Yeah.
Please tell me you're not talking about Fred Warner.
God damn it, yes. The best middle linebacker in the game. He can cover out the slot. He can cover tight ends. He can cover the back out the backfield. What you want to do?
Ocho.
Yes, sir.
Do you realize the tight end he cover? They ain't me. Do you understand who you talking to?
Yeah, I know your resume. I seen your resume. I seen what you did. I watch you play. I played against you.
Okay. I'm too big of a cat to be played with like a kid now.
I like that one.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Hey, bring that back again. Say it again.
I'm too big of a cat to be played with like a kitten. You mess around to get Fred Warner get 200 dropped on him.
Hey, talk your shit. Yeah, I like that.
Hey, I think you're right. Fred Warner is the best middle linebacker in football, but they hadn't created a middle linebacker that could see Shannon Sharpe. Not in pass coverage. No.
I like where you're going now.
How about this? Les donated $100 and he asked, one dinner for 1 hour. What person do you choose, dead or alive?
Oh,
that's easy for me.
Where you going?
Dr. King.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
One person dead or alive. Lifetime. You choosing Dr. Martin Luther King. I'm
choosing Dr. Martin Luther King. I mean, I could say Jesus. but I'm gonna get bored out because I'll be asking for some favors. Because I'm saying, Lord, I said, can you tell your old man? I know I've been bad. I done done some.
Right.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying? But ask him to forgive me.
Right.
I'm gonna do some more things too. I'm gonna do some more hood stuff too. But forgive me.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get this damn lighting right on me, so I look good. I know my baby watching. I'm saying dead or alive.
She sleep.
Huh?
She sleep. She watching the back of her eyelids. Unless you tattooed on the back of her eyelids, she ain't watching you tonight, bro.
You right by that. Hold on. That's a great question right there too, because now you got my mind jogging. Whoever asked that question got my mind jogging to some of the people that I admire, that I look up to, some of the eras that we weren't alive in. I know it's gonna sound crazy. I would love to sit down with Red Fox.
Okay.
Then with Red Fox.
So
that's probably weird. That's just off the top of the head right now. There's so many others that I admire from back in those days, but something about Red Fox and what he was able to do during that tenure.
You know, Sanford and Son. I think Sanford and Son only came on for like 2 years.
No, they had more seasons than that. Come on,
I don't think so. Because he wanted more money and they wouldn't negotiate. If you remember, Lamont left and they brought Big Cal in. So Cal did it for a while. How many seasons was Sanford and Son on?
It had to be more than
6 seasons? He's Ash said 6.
Okay, 6 ain't that bad.
He should have been on more.
Yeah, most definitely.
But that was in the heyday. That's when they had Sanford and Son, they had the Jeffersons, they had Good Time, All in the Family.
Yeah, what's happening?
They had Alice, Three's Company. Oh, they had that was the heyday.
Wait, Alice in Wonder. Wait, no.
No, Alice. Mel's Diner.
Okay.
And Flo talking about Kiss by Grits.
Yeah. I was thinking about, for some reason I was thinking about Small Wonder. Remember Small Wonder? You remember Small Wonder? What about Punky Brewster?
I do remember Punky Brewster.
Remember Punky Brewster?
Yeah.
Oh, that's throwback. That's memories right there, man.
Check this out, Ocho. Lou Williams on the Clippers losing in the bubble. He said this is why they lost in the bubble. We started hearing the rumblings that nobody was going to respect the chip. So we kind of took our foot off the gas. So I'm going to make sure I'm hearing you correct. You took your foot off the gas once you got up 3-0, 3-1. Now, you subjected yourself to all that quarantine. Because remember, Lou, he got the name Lemon Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
I gave him that name because he was at Magic City.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he came back and had to do quarantine for, what was it, 7 to 10 days?
Mm-hmm.
He did all that. Same thing with Trez. Montrez, and Trez had a great reason. I think his grandmother had passed, and he had every right. If he didn't even come back, I wouldn't have held that against him because he's close to his grandmother like I'm close to mine. Mm-hmm. And so everybody would have understood if Trez said, you know what, I can't do this, nobody would have held that against him.
Right.
But once you come back, you can't use, we thought we started hearing rumblings. Nah, bro, y'all gagged that one off.
What do the rumblings matter anyway? What do the rumblings on the outside even matter to what you're doing on the goddamn court, in the first place?
Exactly.
I mean, I think
own it.
I think it's more of I don't want to call it a cop out.
It is.
I want to call it an excuse. An excuse because the other team was able to come back and
walk you down. They walked you down.
Walk you down. And I think maybe they did let off the gas a little bit. Maybe they did let off the gas a little bit because in a situation like that, you got to put your team away. You got to put the team away. Put them out their misery. No need to let them hang around. Put them out their misery and going on to the next round.
Okay, let's just say for the sake of argument, you take your foot off the gas. Okay, you're up 3-1.
Yeah.
You take your foot off the gas. Okay, now it's 3-2. Mm-hmm. Now you're like, hold on. We better step on the gas.
Yeah.
Okay, now remind you, Ocho, they took leads in the fourth quarter of all the ball games.
Yeah.
One game they were up 19 at one point in the third. One game they were up 12. So they took lead into the fourth quarter of all the games, right, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you ain't take your foot off. Now you got the lead. Now you got revisionist history. After they chase you down, you want to say you took your foot off the gas. Well, how you get the lead? So you stepped on the gas to get the lead, and then all of a sudden you're like, nah, we good. And plus, people gonna say it's cubic zirconia, the ring not even real. So why'd you even get past the first round?
Yeah.
If that's the case, go ahead and lose in the first round.
Listen, I think it's one of those things where you reminisce, you reflect. Things don't go the way you expected it, and you just come up with something or as a reason to why it happened. I love Lou to death. Very good friend of mine, but I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. That's
I ain't buying Ocho. I ain't buying them $3 for $1. So I ain't buying that bull jive he talking. Not $3 for $1, Ocho.
Right.
But they need to stop that, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to minimize the team that did win them and the guy that was at the forefront of winning it. Oh, people, the rumblings. Now, so in other words, had you won it, you gonna say, nah, I don't want this ring because it's not legit. You think they would have said that, Ocho? I'm just asking you.
No, probably not.
Of course not.
It's a great question that I can ask. I can ask you because you know a little bit more about basketball. Those that I know that are in the NBA, I don't really ask this question. Do you think the players really care that much about a ring unless it comes to the conversation and being one of the greats, one of the GOATs, or one of the best to ever play? Mm-hmm. Or do you think it's more, the focal point is more on the money? Because I heard people say, shit, you can't eat them damn rings. You can't pay no bills with them rings either.
I think the thing is, Ocho, I heard Carmelo said that. Carmelo said in the 80s and 90s, it was about the rings. Right. His generation, it was about the bag.
Yes, sir.
I think the thing is, for me, I can just speak to me. I wanted to win a championship.
Right.
whatever money they were going to pay me was going to be more money that I was going to be making doing something else.
Right.
So there's something special about making money doing something you love.
Right.
Because my grandfather said, boy, if you do something that you love, you'll never have to work a day in your life. So guess what, Ocho? I ain't had a job yet. Right. I did actually when I was working in those fields in South Georgia, because I ain't like that ish. Because it was hot and the hours were long. But playing football, I never viewed that as a job. Doing TV, I never did that viewed that as a job.
Right.
But I think, why can't you have both? You know what I get asked? A person asked me, and I think they've asked a lot of guys this. Given a choice, you want the Super Bowl ring or the Hall of Fame jacket? I say, I'm glad I ain't got to make that choice because I got both.
Right.
BOAF. I got both.
I like that.
So why can't you have both? LeBron James got 4 championships, got $500 million from the NBA. You can have both.
Yeah, it's possible, but every that's not in everybody's favor. That's not everybody's favor.
You know what?
I would have loved to have won a Super Bowl at some point in my life.
Yes.
I would have loved to be in the Hall of Fame at one point, but the cards that were dealt to me, I made the best of them, and I did what I can based on the situations that were at hand. So you know what? I didn't think I was gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put on my own goddamn jacket, and I'm gonna induct myself in the middle of a goddamn game on the sideline. So I'm gonna make the most of the time that I did have. No ring. There's nothing, that stuff like that is out of my hand. Obviously, it's the team game. During my tenure, obviously, you want to reach that point and reaching the pinnacle of not just your childhood dream and playing in the NFL, but one day hosting and lifting that Lombardi Trophy.
That's
it wasn't in my cards. It wasn't in my cards.
Every professional athlete don't love sports because if they did, they would invest the time,
right,
and the energy and the effort. They would study, they would meet, they would train, they would eat accordingly. You see, you cannot get mad at the results you didn't get for the work you didn't put in. I don't know what happened. I can tell you what happened.
Right.
Tell me what you did. Tell me how you trained. Tell me how you live.
So you think every athlete at the highest level, whether it be NBA, baseball, you don't think they love the game? Because in order to even reach the height of the height, to even be a part of the 1%, you got to be good and love what you do to even get to that point. No?
Ocho, I've seen guys be good, but as far as studying, as far as training, as far as preparation,
they just did the bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Damn.
Bare minimum. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. That's okay. There are people. They're not the only ones. There are people that's working at their job right now.
Yeah.
Do the absolute bare minimum. I'm just here to get a check.
That you always get exposed. Those that do it just for a check always get exposed on the back end now.
Yeah. So me, the question is, how do you feel about your respective numbers not being retired in Denver and Cincinnati? Should more teams retire numbers of all-time greats? Oh, that would be nice. That would be great. But when I got to Denver, I didn't expect to have my name up in the stadium, and I definitely didn't expect to have no Hall of Fame crest next to it.
Hey.
So, it's a huge honor. I'm in Monument Park. All the Hall of Fame players got their heads on a statue, on a statue out front. I'm good. Yeah, it would be a huge honor. I'm not gonna say, oh man, I don't want. Yeah, that'll be a huge honor. Yeah. But I do have a number retired at Savannah State. Ain't nobody gonna ever wear number 2 again.
Yeah.
So you know what? And my high school doesn't exist, and they took 3 out of circulation once I left out of there. So I'm good. Yes, it would be a huge honor. That's the highest honor.
Right.
To have to be bestowed a player or a statue. Suge, very deserving, got a statue. Tom Brady's gonna have a statue. Peyton Manning. Statues are reserved for the great. I ain't that. But I thought I was a pretty good player, and I'm okay, and I'm okay with that. But I tell you what I did do, Ocho. I squeezed every drop out of that lemon I could get.
Yeah.
Every single drop. There was nothing. There was nothing left. Any coach, see, when people always ask, they ask me, say, well, Shannon, what were you? You need to go ask guys that I played with.
Right.
You need to go ask the trainers. You need to go ask the people that was at the Broncos and at the Ravens. Say, how serious was football to Shannon?
Yeah.
Because see, I can't do it justice. Because see, you gonna think I'm just telling you what you want to hear.
Right.
You need to go at and don't ask no Brian Billick and don't ask Mike Shanahan because they got to say the right thing.
Yeah.
Go ask players. Go ask front office people. Go ask people that I didn't even know. And then come back and tell me what they tell you.
Yeah. That's a great question too. When I think about the number 85, it not being retired in Cincinnati, anytime anybody puts on that jersey,
they're thinking about Ocho.
They thinking about Ocho. When you see the number 85 in general, it doesn't even have to be the Cincinnati Bengals. The number 85 in general, it resonates with just being Ocho. during that, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. It just resonates. So I did what I had to do during that time. But I don't need my jersey retired. Would it be nice? Yeah. But again, dude, I'm from goddamn Liberty City. Yeah. The odds were stacked against me to even making it out of Liberty City during those 80s, early 90s era, and having my name in the stadium and being a part of the Bengals Ring of Honor.
I tell you what, Ocho.
Well, you know what the odds was to get up out of there?
Yes.
In Liberty City in the 80s? Man, stop playing. The young fellas is something, and I'm going off the rails a little bit here. One thing about today's era that they didn't have when I was growing up, and maybe I'm not sure where you come from in your era, but my era where we were growing up, we had something in the streets that they don't have now called discipline.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The dudes that's moving like that, and if they know you are part of the sports world, if you want to linger off and rumble, nah, buddy, ain't none of that. This ain't what you do. You not even built like that. There was structure, there was discipline that made sure you stayed on the right path. Today's society. Oh yeah, come on, man, get in the car and all that riff raff and rigmarole.
My homeboys, I would go out there with my sister sometime, and they be to a little joint. And I was like, hey, man, I'm about to head back to the city. Anybody want to roll? They're like, nah, Sharpe, man, you know I got that stuff on me. The last thing I need is to get you pulled over.
Yeah.
And then they go in the car, and that's going to be new. Bro, you know we care about you. You made it out. To see you on television, because their big thing is, when they in the pen, that's my home. But, man, you don't know him.
Yeah.
Man, I went to school with him.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Hey, Sharpe, hey, man, they get their phone, their homeboy, they'll go, hey, man, tell him you my homeboy. I'm standing here right with him right now. I said, yeah, man, we went to school together, and he could play a little bit too, but his head was hard. That's why I went one way, I went to the right, and he took a left. But they would never. But you know what, Ocho? The community raised us. Oh, man, bingo. Look here.
Bingo. Man,
if they saw, they like, ain't you Miss Mary grand boy? Yes, ma'am. Now you don't want me to tell Miss Mary, do you? No, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't you Barney's boy?
Yeah.
That was my grandpa. Ain't you Barney's boy? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
They saw you doing something wrong. They corrected you.
Right.
It was yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's not that you not my mom, you not my dad. You don't tell me what to do. Anybody in the community that was older than you could tear your tail up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it was going to be worse when you got home. Man, you ain't want to deal with Mary and Barney.
Twice. You're going to get it twice.
What?
You're going to get it twice.
He said, "What? I bought one of the worst whipping my brother got. I had my Aunt Bess was in the car. She was laying down, and my brother was cursing. She said, little boy, I'm going to tell Barney now. I don't give a you out of yada, yada, yada.
You were talking back?
No, that was my brother. He was cursing me and my cousin. We playing basketball.
Right,
and he was cursing like a storm. Ask him about it. If you ever see my brother say, hey, your brother told a story about how you was cursing and Aunt Bessie told you, she was going to tell, little boy, I'm going to tell Barney now you doing all that nasty cursing. He kept it going. Man, Papa came home.
Yeah.
Wore a brand new pair of jeans out on him. That's how it was. Check this out, Ocho. Yeah. No Chill Gil just donated $200. Gil, appreciate that.
Hey, Gilbert, you watching? Gilbert,
watch it. That's my
well,
dog.
I love you, baby. Gilbert, I love you.
He hit me up today. See, and everybody thought, man, you say I Gil. Bro, y'all don't know. Everybody that has a commentary, now I know where Gil is coming from versus some of these other jacklegs out there taking their shots.
Yeah.
But when they take but see, here's the thing that I learned. When them suckers take their shots at me, Ocho, I refuse to turn my audience over to them by going back at them.
Right.
See, that's how you do it, Ocho.
Right. You don't say nothing. Yeah.
What I'm doing, my subscribers, my success does all my talking.
Right.
I talk to people that have an interest in what I have to say.
Right.
I ain't talking to no haters because if you don't like me, you're not going to subscribe and you're not going to listen to me. And if you notice, your clicks and mention come when you talk about me. So what does that tell you? You only get likes, you only get views when you're talking about me.
Right.
So your only success is when you take a bite of me, somebody that's more successful.
Oh, talk your talk. Hey, I got this little story, right, about Gilbert. Hey, Gil can attest to this, and sometimes when I tell my stories, people be like, oh, man, you lying, man, you lying. Listen, I don't sometimes be lying. Telling the truth. I played Gil one-on-one one time, about one-on-one one time. We played the 21. We had a little money on the line, little $50 bet.
That's it?
Yeah, little 50. I ain't spending no money now. And this in his prime, so he was making that bag. Yeah. Man, we played the 21, man.
You got it?
I beat him by 7.
You beat him like that?
Hey, listen, I crossed him up one time. Hey, I took him east and I took him west. And he fell, right? And I hit the little mid-range from about 18 feet. Bam! And looked at him. And this is how I was looking at him.
What?
Yeah, did him nasty, bro. Did him nasty. Hey, I could right now, I know I'm 55, right? I know I'm old. A lot of people tell me, Chad, man, sit your old ass down. You always trying to do something. You always trying to fight. You always trying to spar.
Should.
Yeah, trying to do something. I'm like, I'm built different, boy.
Right
now, I can come off the bench for the Heat. That's how I'm feeling, That's how it's in me. It's something that's in me. Everybody ain't got
what
that.
Heat?
Huh?
It's hot where you at?
Nah, it's cold out here in Philly.
Oh, that's the only Heat.
I'm talking about the Miami Heat. Boy, have you ever seen? Have you ever seen? Boy, you ever seen me off the dribble? You ever see my mid range? Stop playing with me, man.
No. Hold up. I need Gil to jump in this chat right quick.
Yeah, man, he don't want no smoke. Hey, he don't want no smoke.
Hold on. What we start? Hold up. So we gonna start. We starting the poll, and to see, what we gonna do? Yeah. Every time you tell a story, we gonna start a poll to see if the chat believes you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna believe me. They ain't gonna believe me because I put the work in. The chat wasn't around when I was in the gym shooting. The chat wasn't here. The chat was.
We gonna put that up
when I was in the gym shooting.
And we call it a cap meter.
Who?
A cap meter.
Nah,
so they believe.
No, listen. Yeah. No, babe, my rap ain't got no cap.
Oh, you took the other one down about what he took on Sunday? Oh, yeah. Hey, Trey Porter just asked.
Yeah.
He said, Ocho, is it really true you took Viagra during games?
Yeah, half a pill. That's all you need. Half a pill.
Why you trying to be out on the field with wood like that?
No. You're not listening. Listen, you got to think. Stay with me now. Stay with me, baby.
I'm with you.
Think about it. Think about Viagra, right? You understand what the pill does.
I understand what it does.
Yeah, we know what it does. Now, it's an enhancement.
Just one up under your tongue, about 45 minutes.
Yeah. But listen to me. It's an enhancement with the increase in blood flow to improve performance horizontally, depending on how you do it. I don't know what you do at home, but to improve.
Yeah. They work too, Ocho.
Right. Stay with me now. But if you take a half a pill and take it before a game with a little bit of Red Bull, it increases the blood flow, which turns into almost an added performance enhancer.
So you got a boost. You got a boost with that energy drink and the blood flowing strong.
Bingo. And I'm out there going crazy. I'm out there going crazy on a half of Viagra and a little bit of Red Bull. And people like, God damn, I can't stop Ocho for nothing. And then you know how I am. I'm talking the whole game. So the increase in blood flow, it has me moving times 10 than what I would regularly be moving without it. And that's what people don't understand. That's where the Viagra come into play. Yeah.
You probably taking them now. You probably had, when you had that 12-hour marathon session, you probably popped like 7 or 8 of them old blue diamonds.
No, I was just playing about that. But this here real, because this is one of the reasons why I feel I'm one of the best ever. Because what you can't do is you can't tell the history of great NFL receivers without talking about Lil Ocho.
Gil just commented. Gil said you were faster than he thought. You won.
Yeah, I told you. I'm like that. I told you. Yeah. Ask LeBron what I did to him out there in New York. No, listen to me now. Hold on, listen to me. Stay with me now. Stay with me. You know the place? I can't remember the place where everybody trained at, all the NBA dudes in New York.
You talking about the Summit?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I dropped about 12 on LeBron. Quick. I dropped
in the open run?
Yeah. It was open run. Yeah, it was open run.
Wow. Bron, huh?
Huh?
Bron, you got him, huh?
Yeah, the chosen one. That's him. Yeah. Oh, you ain't see the story today. You ain't see my little clip where I was about to spar with Bud Crawford, huh? You ain't see that?
Man, that joke hit you one time in your liver. You're gonna pee all over yourself.
Did you see the clip or not? Tell somebody over there to send you the clip real quick so you can see my face.
The only way you beat Bud,
I ain't backing down from nothing, Nathaniel, boy. I'm from Dade County, boy.
That's okay. They get whipped too.
Yeah.
Let them do. Man, I'm from New York. Yeah, they get beat down too.
Yeah,
New York, Brooklyn, Bronx, Bed-Stuy, Yonkers, all that.
Do me a favor. What? Ask Bud about these hands.
Yeah. They asked me about Ocho, do you still take Viagra?
Oh, I don't need it no more. Because I'm not playing football no more. And listen, when it comes to, and that ain't what
they make. You do realize that Viagra was a blood pressure medicine.
Right. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right about
that. And then they found out they gave the side effect. They're like, oh, what?
What? Well, I ain't took it in years. It's been 11, 12 years. And most of the time,
I can neither confirm nor deny.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about you right now. I'm talking about me.
You take it?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Well,
I might have dabbled once upon a time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, Ocho?
Hey, we family, and I can tell you, and the people that's watching, I consider you family because you done subscribed to us. So I'm gonna give it to you raw.
No, don't do that. Ooh, raw for real. Pause.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad.
You get it to a raw?
My bad.
Okay,
I meant tell the truth.
Willie.
I meant tell the truth.
Okay.
Stay with me. I meant tell the truth.
I'm with you.
I don't want to lie. Like in my relationship, in my marriage, in my union, I don't need no pill. I don't need, because you ain't getting nothing but 3 minutes anyway. When she has
but you want that first time, Ocho. The first time you meet a bad one. Yeah, the first time you want a bad one.
Yeah.
Ooh, you want.
Are you trying to show off, huh?
15. Yeah, 15.
Hey, pull out all the side. But hold up, listen. And sometimes the first time, you know what you got to do? You get in there right, and sometimes to catch you off guard, you be like, "Oh shit!" So you got to slow down. You stop and you hold the conversation real quick. You don't do that. Huh?
Well, you got the first time. You don't talk. I'm gonna tear you out. You know what I'm saying? So you pop. You pop one the first time. You pop one. You put it on real good. Now the next time you go back, Ocho, I went back, Ocho. Yeah. I ain't had that diamond in my system.
Okay.
And, so I didn't do it quite like I did it the first time.
Right.
So I was gonna go back for the third time.
Right.
You know what she hit me with?
Yeah.
She said, "Bring that penis you had the first time I saw it." I swear to God, Ocho. Ocho, I swear to God. You hear what they say, Brady? She said, bring that one you can the first time I saw you. I don't want that second one.
Hell no. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And you know it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes.
You got me in sweat, man.
It happened to the best of us. It happened to the
best
of us. You know what? Chad, you say, why is you always open? Nobody wanted to tackle that. That's why you was always open.
What?
I ain't gonna tackle you either. I was I'm gonna wait till you run past me and jump on your back. I ain't tackling you from the front. I'm just sorry, Ocho.
People don't understand. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just it was.
But you said you was running on 3 legs.
Yeah. I was. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to piss my baby off because I know she.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I want to piss off.
Yeah. Don't do that, Ocho. Ocho, I know you saw this. Gospel singer Bobby Storm tried to serenade her fellow passengers on a Delta flight. Did you see that?
You got me over here crying, man.
Ocho.
What she said? What she told you? She said, "Bring me that."
Yeah,
you had the first time.
Bring that penis you had the first night. The first time I saw you. Don't bring that second one. Man, come on, Ocho. Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ocho. Man, you done got me out here. George, oh, man.
Hey, man, my bad. Where you got me in tears, man. But that's
man. But did you see the singer on the Delta airline flight was trying to serenade the passengers? I understand that she was nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah.
And she thought it would be appropriate, even after the flight leader had said everybody sit down so they can hear, I guess, the announcement of the flight safety. And she felt that it was God, and I hate when people talk about, well, God wanted me to do that. Come on, man. God gonna have you on a no-fly list, and you ain't no angel, and you ain't got no wings. So I don't know how you gonna get from point A to point B. Because I don't know very many gospel singers unless you Kirk Franklin, probably flying private.
You know what? I didn't get a chance to see that clip, but did they allow her to serenade the flight?
No. They asked her to tell me if you're not gonna be able to be quiet, you're gonna have to get up off this plane.
You serious?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I know they ain't playing.
Ocho, don't nobody want to hear that.
People, I know they ain't playing with one of God's children like
that. Well,
what airline was this?
Delta. And don't you say nothing bad about Delta. I rock with Delta. Yeah, ain't no problem. Delta, I rock with you.
And you wonder why I fly Spirit, because of stuff like that. They wouldn't have done you like that on Spirit. They wouldn't have done you like that.
She said, I sing for the Lord. I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do.
Right.
I guess when they told her, guess what they told her? When they told her they're going to put her butt off that plane, the Lord told her to be quiet. Come on, man. Ocho, Ocho, when you get on a plane, I mean, I get mad when people, you right next to somebody, and I can hear your conversation. I'm on the other side.
Mad.
Bro, you talking, yes.
Loud.
So can you imagine singing? Don't nobody want to hear that.
Well, I waited. Whoa, back up a little bit, because I was on a flight from Miami to Cincinnati.
Yes.
And we did karaoke. We did karaoke an hour in flight when we hit about 32,000 feet. When they were doing the service.
Well, I know not the flights you play on. That thing getting about 10,000. I seen kites fly higher than them planes that you be on.
Nah, not Spirit. What you talking about? I be on Spirit 777. What you talking about? Don't do that. Yeah. A real airline.
Ocho, people don't want to hear. I'm sure there might be some people, but the vast majority of people,
they want silence. They want silence.
Yes,
they want to relax.
Yes,
they want to relax.
I mean, I know I ain't paid that kind of money to hear you sing.
Right.
I'm gonna have a problem with it. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
So you also have a problem with babies crying on the plane?
I mean, I would prefer. Look, it is what it is. I understand everybody. I mean, every kid is not going to be, get on there and be quiet. I mean,
Right.
I've commended some parents like, oh my God, your child was unbelievable. And then there's some that cried and was fussy the entire night. Right. I get it. It is what it is. And you have to understand, Ocho, like, when you fly commercial versus us flying charter, it's entirely different.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how many times have the plane taken off and we standing? How many times have the plane been landed and we standing? We walking up and down the aisle. But that's the difference between charter and commercial.
Right.
And the commercial flight, the flight attendant, the flight leader, they're in control. They're the police of the sky. What they say goes. I get my seat. I buckle up. I ain't got nothing to say because I need to fly. You
can't be on that no-fly list?
I sure can't. I'm nice. Hey, you mind if I take a picture? Sure. I go right up there in the thing, take a picture with them. They need me to sign. So, hey, I sign it, keep it moving. I don't want no problems.
Right.
Because I need that. I got to fly. My job requires me to fly.
Yeah.
And a lot.
I like it.
There's a lion loose. A circus lion escapes, get captured 7 hours later as it rambles, as it walks through neighborhoods in Rome.
In Rome?
In Rome.
That lion said, Rome like the Coliseum?
Coliseum, yeah. He said, I'm going to get y'all ass back. Y'all remember we used to have back in the day?
Wait, nobody killed, nobody hurt, nothing like that, huh?
No.
No animals, no pets?
Yeah. I don't think people, have you ever seen a lion up close?
Yeah, you know how big?
Huge.
I've been on a safari, Unc. I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that.
I went to, when the old Siegfried and Roy, they used to have a show at I think it was the Mirage or the MGM.
In Vegas.
Might have been, yes. And so I had great seats. I was, as a matter of fact, I took me, my sister, my mom, my brother, his wife, and my ex at the time.
Right.
And so I'm sitting on the end.
Right.
Now, when they come down, they bring all the lions and tigers right down the aisle. I'm sitting on the aisle. So them tigers are bigger than a lion.
Well, you
could literally, Ocho, I'm talking about you could just, if I'd have just did this, I could have touched it. And they're white, and all of them are white tigers and even lions.
Yeah.
Coming down the aisle. I was like, oh my good. That's what I used to do when I go to Vegas. I used to go to the shows.
Yeah.
They're ginormous. But you know what, Ocho? That's what I got to do. I want to go on a safari.
Yeah, you got to. I've been on a safari.
I ain't trying to shoot nothing. I just want to see. I just want to see them in their natural habitat.
In Kenya, I did a safari in Kenya, and I also had the opportunity to live in the grasslands with the Maasai warriors, which was very, very, very different. Very different. I did 3 days out there with them. Very scary.
Man, hey, can we get that poll up? Do y'all believe Ocho did 3 days in the grassland with the Maasai?
I did. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna make that up. The pictures.
Yeah,
the picture. Every time I say something, y'all think I'm lying, man. I'm telling you the truth. The pictures are up there.
There's a high probability, likelihood.
Yeah. So
you misrepresenting the truth. I ain't gonna call you a liar. I like to say you misspoke the truth.
Listen, trust me. I was out there in Kenya, man. Out there in the
I ain't say you
Maasai warriors.
This is what I know.
I've been on multiple safaris. Trust me. I'm trying to take my kids. Matter of fact, I'm glad since we talk about safaris and stuff. I do a trip with my kids every summer, right? I want to take the kids to Giraffe Manor in Africa. They talk about, hell no, we don't want to do no bullshit like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ocho, now that I think about it, they must rather put you in a grass skirt. They keep your ass over there. You look like one of them old Kenyans. One of them old, yeah.
Yeah. Where you think I'm from? Huh? Look at
Liberty City.
Hey, look at look at the structure of my face. Huh? Look at the I'm symmetrically African. Asymmetrically.
But let me ask you a question.
Kenyan.
But do you know,
I'm Nigerian.
I'm like 94, 95% Nigerian. My ancestry.
For real?
Yeah, I did my ancestry.
You know what? We should do that. I should do mine on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next Thursday I'm gonna do mine on the show. I like that because
but you have to take.
I
But you have to take the
I don't know
test,
what
and
I
then you have
am.
to send it off.
Oh, I got to send it off.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, I wonder.
You know
I
what,
wonder what I
Ocho?
am.
They believe you. They say they believe Ocho telling the truth.
Because they probably all you got to do is Google it, and you will see my pictures of me in Kenya and Africa. So why would I be lying?
I don't know. You just strike me
Listen,
as a.
you will see me with the Maasai warriors, and we greet each other. It's
I
based
did.
on your vertical. How can you jump? That's
Yeah,
how we greet each
you
other.
know what? Now that I look at you, I remember seeing you in National Geographic.
That was me. That was me.
Mm-hmm.
We all look the same. Tall, dark, no hair, dark, bald head, skinny.
They said, Ocho, if you didn't play receiver, what position would you have played, or
Oh,
would you have
DB.
wanted to play?
DB, easy. DB, especially with my knowledge of the game and my understanding of linebacker.
Linebacker.
I would have ran your ass over, boy.
They call me graveyard because I live to feel bodies everywhere.
Listen.
That's what I'm talking. They call me, Ocho. Ocho.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd put pain on you, Ocho.
Oh, who?
You.
I would have ran right through your ass, man. Don't play.
I
would have ran
okay.
right through you, boy. I would have ran right through you. I would built different now.
I bet you I'd have brought your family together. And I ain't talking about for no family reunion either. They'd have been eating turkey and dressing, and you wouldn't know a damn thing about it. I promise you that. Tran asked, let me ask you this, Ocho. Tran asked, which comedians are on your Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore? Comedians?
Yep.
Number one, for me, and a lot of people might not like this because maybe a lot of people don't understand him or really been able to vibe with his intellect and some of the jokes and the truth that he talks about. But George Carlin's my number one.
Okay.
I'm
going Pryor.
Richard Pryor?
I'm going Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor would have probably been my number two. Can I tell you who my number three is?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is my number two.
Oof. Boy, Eddie was doing when you can say what you want to say.
Oh yeah. Well, Pryor will say what you could say what you want to say.
Can I give you my number four?
Yeah.
Dave motherfucking Chappelle.
Yeah.
Because he's saying
Chappelle is in the chat.
He's doing it where you can get canceled.
Yeah. They can't cancel him.
You ain't supposed to say, and he don't care, and ain't nothing you could do about it.
Because what they could take away from him, he walked away from anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
So you can't cancel somebody that don't want what you. So we got three because I like Pryor, I like Murphy, I like Chappelle, and probably my third. Man, I love me some Bernie Mac.
Oh,
I love B Mac.
Bernie Mac, the real deal.
You know who? I don't know if you remember
them Apollo shows.
Yeah, man. Bernie. I don't know if you remember him, but if he'd have been a little longer, Robin Harris. You remember Robin Harris?
Man, Bebe's Kids. What you talking about, man? Yeah. Remember Bebe's Kids? Stop playing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I can see Carlin. I just love a good comedy show.
Yeah.
And over the years I've become friends. Bruce funny, man. D.L. Hughley, Stan the Entertainer.
Yeah.
I know K Hart.
Hey, have you heard TK Kirkland before?
I have.
I love TK, boy. TK funny, man. TK funny.
Yeah. Funny. Women, I love some more.
Some more, very funny.
Mike Epps. The comedy show.
Yeah.
Count your boy in. I'm in. And my boy Quake. Now, probably I'm closest. Yeah, I'm probably closest of all the comedians. Right. I'm probably closest to Quake.
Quake. I'm trying to think. You might not remember. You know Marvin Dixon?
I heard of the name.
Hey, I'm going back towards my way. Benji Brown, Marvin Dixon, Lil Duval.
Yeah.
Very funny. Back in the day, I used to go to the Improv in the off season. This is during the team when I was playing in Coconut Grove. I never forget. And this is not a lie. Because Benji Brown could be able to attest to this. I was very funny. So what I would do was is I just going to the comedy show is fun. This is something me and some friends of I used to do. But if the first comic ever got booed off the stage at the Improv, I think it might have been Tuesday nights we would go in Coconut Grove. I never forget. If the first comic got booed off the stage, I would finish the first comic set. And I swear for God. I swear for God.
Ocho.
Yes, sir.
We got 19,000 people watching this live right now.
That's dope. 19,000?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now I need you guys to click that subscribe button because I know all 19,000 of you haven't clicked that subscribe button. Click the subscribe button, click the like button, and go ahead and push us up to 300K.
Yeah.
So come Thursday,
we give away $500 for 20 people.
$500 for 20 people. Bless you.
Thank you. I guarantee you, it's somebody in this chat. I guarantee you, it's somebody in that 19,000 that seen me do stand-up comedy at the Improv back in the day in Coconut Grove. I guarantee you.
If you and I were to do a stand-up set, who you think gonna be funnier, me or you?
Me, because I'm naturally funny. I'm naturally funny.
Oh,
and I got good jokes.
You can't mess with me, Ocho.
Don't come on, don't do
Ocho,
that.
you can't mess with me.
I don't think. Do you know how difficult it is to stand up in front of a crowd and tell a joke? You know how difficult that is?
Ocho.
Do you know how difficult that is?
Ocho. Do you know?
I've done it before. It makes me nervous.
It don't make me nervous. Because you know I got jokes for days. You know what I do.
I got jokes for days too now.
Hey, put up in the chat. If Ocho and Shannon had a set, we did a set. We get 10 minutes. That's all we get, 10 minutes. Who you think is gonna be funnier?
Well,
Ocho?
They know I'm gonna be funnier because I got the jokes. I got the jokes. I used to get sent to the principal's office for ranking in school. That's how good I was.
Oh, look. If you go to it, first of all, you can't go to an HBCU if you can't join.
You got to be able to join. You got to. You got to. Listen.
From the moment you walk into the student union, the student center, or the cafeteria, because we got there at 11. 11, we got there by 10:57. You walked in there at 11:01, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
They're going to get you.
What?
And
get him?
Yeah, we have missed that in today's society, with the issues and mental health and all this other stuff going on. You can't even crack jokes no more like we want to, because that stuff right there, that builds character. That builds character. What we do today in today's era, in today's society, with the kids growing up, is we coddling them a little too much. A little too much. That ranking and having jokes and going back and forth, that builds character, man. Because when you get to the real world later on in life, oh man,
everybody gonna be your friend.
Oh, everybody gonna be your friend. Man, shit. That's you need that. Especially they gotta bring that back, man. They got to bring that back.
Ocho, I'm afraid that ain't coming back. Ocho, they say first of all, you're not gonna be better than me with a mic in your hand because your mic is facing the other way. You got to turn your mic towards your mouth. Yeah.
Well,
now tilt it up a little bit. There you go.
Well, normally, so they couldn't hear me. I know they could hear me,
but they don't. We're gonna put the poll up. Who do you think would be funnier if we had 10 minutes to do on stage? Me or Ocho? Ocho, I'm gonna blow the nose. Ocho, I guarantee you I'll blow the nose off you. 3-1.
Trust me, I'm gonna win that. Trust me, I'm gonna win that.
Ocho, no chance. No chance, Ocho. No chance.
You funny, but you not Ocho funny. There's a difference.
Ocho,
there's levels
Ocho,
in life. There's levels to everything.
I guarantee you, if you ask the people in the chat, I guarantee you they believe I can do this for real.
I've done it on the biggest stage for real.
Ocho, I'm beating you 2-1.
See?
Oh, that already know. Ocho.
Come on, man.
Ocho, I just told you the joke. I just told you the joke with the Viagra. Now imagine if I'd have went on stage and told that joke.
Now listen.
See, I did that, Ocho.
Listen, the stand-up, the kind of stand-up I would do, you are not ready for. I can feel a stadium. I can feel a stadium. That's how funny I am. That's the difference.
Ocho, what does a comedian do? He take real life situations and make them funny.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
And that's me. What you saying?
You can't. Ocho, you can't. Oh, Ocho. Not when it comes to these jokes.
I don't think you understand how difficult it is because you haven't done it. I've done it and understand the difficulty of having to do it. and getting your jokes and your material off, it ain't easy like you think.
No. But we used to. Hey, look here. You know, I went to school with Red Grant.
That motherfucker funny, boy. I used to see Red at the I forgot the name of the comedy show it's off Sunset in LA. Red Grant, funny boy.
Yeah. He was a fullback on our team.
What?
Yeah, Red was a fullback.
He too little.
Red was a fullback.
Yeah, Red funny, man.
We got 3,000 votes so far. They already know I blow the nose off you.
No, you didn't.
Michael wants to know Messi or Ronaldo. You got to pick one.
Cristiano, they know that. Everybody, and he asked me that. And he knows that. Listen, how
many has he won the world chip? Who got the world chip?
Listen, you can say what you want.
Who got the world chip?
Who is this?
That's Messi when he was young.
Man, I've been going to watch Messi for the past I never missed the El Clasico for maybe 12 years. I love him. I love Messi to death. Messi is God-given. God said, you know what? When you born, you're gonna be blessed. But I prefer Cristiano. I prefer Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lionel.
Yeah, and that's
I mean, that what they say. That what they say over there. We call him Lionel.
How you say?
You know good well. You go down south.
Yeah.
I had a homeboy.
Yeah.
Now, his name was Peter. He go off and come back. He Pierre. Man, you know your name been Peter your whole life when we were growing up. Ain't nobody about to call you Pierre.
Peter. Yeah.
Well, I don't know where you get that from.
You know about soccer, or you just?
I just know those two big guns. Yeah.
The real deal.
Yeah.
Real deal.
Yeah. I mean, I was remember 86 when Maradona, the handball.
Maradona. Yeah.
There you go. And Messi. I mean, just think about it. To pass Maradona in Argentina. Well, first of all, you become a cult. You win the World Cup in any country.
Oh, you become
a cult. Yeah, it's over.
It's a wrap.
You know, Brazil, when you get Ronaldo, you had because Pele started it off. Mm-hmm. And then all these, they go by one name.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you win like Pele, I mean, until as great as Messi was, he wasn't going to pass Maradona because Maradona had that World Cup. Okay. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, soccer's my first love, man. Soccer's my first love.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do.
But all I'm saying is that the fact that the people voted.
What they said?
They said 67% Unc, 33% Ocho. So I doubled you up.
You know what? That's them goddamn some they wrong in the head. They don't know. They don't know.
Ocho, they know Ocho. They
don't know. They don't know. Listen, for one, I'm the greatest entertainer that ever played in the goddamn NFL, and they think you.
That ain't what the voters say. They had you 18th, way down there.
I am, will forever be indebted, cemented, the greatest entertainer of all time.
4,000. Every time you talk, we get another 1,000 votes, and I'm getting a little higher.
Ever.
No,
you didn't hear what I said, huh? The greatest entertainer ever.
You know what, Ocho? They said, someone asked, they donated money. They said, okay, Shannon, we're going to take away your 3 rings. Who had the better career, you or Ocho?
I don't even know my goddamn stats. You know my stats?
They not mine.
I know, I know, but once I finish football, it's like, I don't even know my stats.
Ocho, I tell you what you didn't know.
What?
Who has the most consecutive playoff wins in NFL history?
Individually or a team?
Individually. This person has more consecutive playoff wins than anybody in the 100+ year history of the NFL.
Jerry Rice?
No, you won't bet nothing. And try again.
Who is it?
Yeah, you looking at it.
Shannon Sharpe?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't an individual accomplishment. That was a team accomplishment. So
that
don't really count.
Now you want the team.
Yeah, that don't really count.
But guess what? I left one team and went to another team.
And did it again, huh?
And did it again.
Again, that was your supporting cast.
Okay.
I would like to your supporting cast was able to help with achieving that great feat. You want to know what? What receiver? Listen to me. What receiver led the AFC 4 years in a row?
4 years in what? In what? Offside? Probably you.
Nah. There's only two receivers that have ever led the AFC in yards 4 years in a row. Who are the two receivers that have done it?
Not you.
Who are the two receivers that have done it?
AFC. Let me see who in the AFC went to a bunch of bowls.
I'm listening.
AB.
Nope.
AFC. Bengals, Browns. Paul Warfield.
Nope. Chad Johnson.
When did you lead the AFC in receiving?
I did it once. I did it once. No, I did it four times in a row. Wait,
No,
I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong.
No.
Hey,
well, ain't nobody led in four consecutive years.
Wait, I forgot what it was. It's something me and Jerry Rice did. See, I don't know none of my football stuff. Me and Jerry Rice are the only ones to do something 4 years in a row consecutively. No, I'm serious. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Mm-mm. I don't know what it is.
Don't worry about it. It's a lie.
Who? Shoot. Them stats
Keith
don't
Oliver
lie.
asked, Unc, did you have any pregame rituals? Yes. I woke up at the same time. I ate the same thing for pregame for 13 years. I ate French toast with no syrup. I had egg whites, oatmeal. That was it. With a banana and water.
Damn.
That was my pregame meal. I normally got to the stadium. I called the early bus. So I was at the stadium probably 4.5 hours, 5 hours before I normally got to the game. We played at 2. I got to the stadium probably right 9:45. And we had to be at the stadium by noon. I normally got there about 9:45. I had 3 packs of Big Red, put in my locker, five sticks to a pack. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Tylenol, put in my locker, running back socks. Oh yeah, everything. Yeah, everything had, and I had 3 blueberry cake donuts, 3 chocolate chip cake donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
You got too much going on, man.
I had to have it.
That's too much.
And guess what?
That's too much.
And Mike Shanahan made sure is 84 locker straight. Because I go tell on them. If they have that thing just right, I'll tell Mike. I'll dime them out.
That's too much. I mean, I had my routine, obviously, whether I was playing home or away, was my McDonald's hotcakes with sausage savory muffin, large OJ. That's my routine. I caught the first bus. Bus.
Yeah.
I had once I got to the stadium, whether we were playing home or whether obviously you drive. I mean, whether we drove when it was home, but whether we were away, I had no routine. Once I got there, I like to get to the stadium early, go out there and walk the field early.
No, Ocho. Man, let me tell you what happened. When I first got to the NFL, everybody would go out there. I never did that in college. So I always stayed in the locker room.
You never walked the field?
No. So I see everybody else going out there. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to go out there too. How about I go out there and on punt team, I get knocked out?
How you got knocked out?
I went to make a tackle and guy kneed me in the head, kneed me in the side of the head.
Oh, the side of the head, huh? Oh, yeah, concussion, yeah.
Out. That was it. I went out there to see my brother. We played each other in 90. Right. Because they came to Denver and we played them again in 93. We went to Green Bay. And Ocho, here's the thing. When we were at home, we stayed in the hotel night before a game. There's normally 3 elevator doors. I had to press the button and go stand in front of the elevator door that I thought was going to open. And I had to do that until I got it right. So I might be there. I might get it one time. Now, if I got it the first, Ocho, if I hit that button and I went and stood in front of the door and that door opened, it was over. Whoever we played was getting 100 piece on them. They were getting 100 piece.
Right.
But sometimes it might take me 5, 6, 10 minutes. But I had to do it. I had to, Ocho. I could not leave that hotel until I hit that button, stood in front of the door that was going to open. Yep. And I was good.
So that you were superstitious.
Was I? Ocho, when we went on the road, like we played the Chargers, we played Kansas City, and we kind of stayed in the same hotel. Mm-hmm. We won that game. I'm getting that same hotel. I stayed in the same hotel room. Mike came in 95. We started staying at the Inverness. I had the same hotel room probably for like 7 years. I left. When I left, so from 95 through 99, I had the same hotel room. I come back, somebody else got it. I was like, Mike, I can't stay here. He's like, what's wrong, 84? I say, somebody got my room. Had to get up out of there. You got to get up out of there.
You doing too much, man.
You got to get up out of there.
Listen, that was overdoing it. Nope. You was overdoing it. Once you put the work in throughout the week, the results are gonna show up regardless of what you do that you may be superstitious of.
That mind. Right. Ocho, I walked on the field, I was invincible.
Right.
Because my mind told me that.
Right.
I believe I'm better than the dude across from me. I got to win that one-on-one battle. That's the battle that I'm fighting.
Yeah.
I believed it.
I ain't believe it. I knew it. And I walked it and I talked it the week before. And still went out there and did it. Yeah.
But you know what? When Trav is doing a great job and he gonna end up bit. But when they start flashing the numbers up there, they say, well, okay, Travis Kelce trails Shannon Sharpe with this, or Shannon Sharpe has that. I'm like, okay, I like you said, Ocho, I've been retired almost 2 decades.
Yeah.
I'm like, I put that work in like that on the booth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It make you feel good about yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was
dropping, 180s, 170s, 200s, 160s.
Yeah. Listen, I told you you was that boy now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You was that boy.
Was one time in my prime, just one season in today's game. I want 7. I don't want these. Hey, y'all, Mahomes got number of respect. Aaron Rodgers, all these guys, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, give me 7. 1 year in my prime.
What, 7?
I guarantee you, whatever the tight end record receiving is in a season, I go get it.
Look who calling my phone.
Who calling your phone?
Hold on. And so that means she ain't watching the show.
Vision man, hold up. Go ahead, Ocho. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Who, Rail?
Yeah, man. Hold on.
What Rail talking about? She should be in the bed.
Am I still filming? I'm trying to figure out how you supposed to be my number one fan, my number one supporter, like my all in all, my everything, my Huckleberry to my Finn, and I'm on the show and you sleep. You tired from what? The baby? Well, you know what? If you wasn't as fast as you was, it had your legs. Oh, I mean, excuse me. We got people listening. You wouldn't have had no child. So now you got a baby, and now the baby running you crazy, and now you tired, and you not supporting my show.
Make sure you subscribe and tell us all our friends. Tell all of. Hey, is that a sidekick you got, Ocho?
A sidekick?
Is that a sidekick? Oh, okay. I see. That's an iPhone. Okay.
iPhone.
I thought you had a sidekick.
No, I ain't no iPhone. Baby, yeah. People can hear you. Oh, hey, Unc.
Huh?
Oh, she said the doctor, her friend, the doctor slid into your DM. The doctor. I think she want to work on you.
Oh, all right.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had a doctorate degree. Yeah, you got you a small one on your hands over there.
That what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have two. I guess we're gonna have two doctors in the family because my daughter's gonna be a doctor.
There we go. There we go. Matter of fact, baby, make sure you turn on the show right now and subscribe and give us $100 right now.
And tell your friend.
We ain't gonna finish the show till you give us $100.
And tell your friend to give us $100. Give us a subscribe to the show also.
Wait, say it again.
$50. Tell her to tell her friend to subscribe to our show and give her $50.
Hey, tell your doctor friend. Oh. Oh.
What do you say?
She said she's gonna tell her business to sponsor us and give us $1,000. Her business to give us a sponsor to $1,000 to $5,000.
Okay. Thanks, Rail.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We got to finish the show.
Vision made. Clearly, he's from Glenville.
She ain't even supporting. She sleep. Shit. I'm mad.
Well, she's supporting in spirit. Vision made 24. Hen house chicken or Hardee's chicken? Glenville. Hen house. What's wrong? See, I go back when the Dubberleys, they used to, now I don't know who owned the hen house now, but I remember the Dubberleys. They used to ride the school bus with us. They were twins, Timmy and Tommy, and they had a younger brother named Tony. Their parents ran the hen house. Now I don't know who owns it now or who runs it now, but the hen house. But the last time I was in Glenville, which was a long time ago, I had that crippy chick. I don't know if you know anything about crippy chick. Woo!
Crispy?
Crispy.
Oh, crispy. Yeah. I go to churches in Miami.
I'll get number wings. I'll have number wings. Hot.
Yeah.
Straight out the grease.
Yeah. I know about that.
Straight out the grease.
I know about that. I never
Try
forget.
hard 7 gave Ocho. He said, your flowers. He said, I see Ocho in the NFL commercial with the Oscar-worthy performance. Let's see you in some blockbuster movies soon, Ocho DiCaprio.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Matter of fact, I got something in the works right now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, Doug. I'm not sure if you're gonna be mad or not, but I'm gonna let the world know anyway. I got something coming out, man. Me and Denzel working on a nice movie, man. So hopefully all that pans out and I can win my first Oscar. Yeah, that's always been a dream of mine to be on the big screen because my grandma always told me. My grandma always told me.
You gonna name your dog Oscar?
Huh?
You gonna name your dog Oscar?
No,
You got a cat named Oscar.
No. Listen. I'm working on a movie with Denzel. I'm one of the main characters. And I really can't disclose too much information, but I'm hoping that everything pans out the way it should and I can win my first Oscar.
Well, I hope so too. That'd be something special.
Yeah, for us. Yeah.
That'd be real nice. That's gonna put us on the map, Ocho.
We already, we already on the map now.
We on the map?
Oh yeah.
People be talking about us, Ocho. People be talking about us.
We on the map. Listen, I got dudes that are all the way over in Europe in the middle of their Premier League season. Talk about, man, we enjoying you and Unc. They are. I got my soccer friends.
Ocho?
Yeah, they watching us, boy. They watching us. Man. Yeah. I got my soccer friends watching us.
We doing big things, huh?
Hey, we finna be global. We ain't finna play. We finna be global. One thing about word of mouth. It's spread, boy.
Yeah.
It's spread, boy. I'm telling you, we're gonna be global.
There's 3 different ways you can get there's 3 ways that you can really get some information out fast.
Yeah.
One man, television. And we doing it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We going places. Going places. So guess what? I'm about to sign off and I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep because I gotta get on first take. I gotta get on first.
Oh, where you going?
Hold on just a second. Thank you guys. How many subscribers we get? Did we get an additional 1,000? Woo! We got 3,000, Ocho.
3,000 what?
3,000. We got 3,000 subs just while we were doing this show tonight.
Matter of fact, it did. Everybody watching right now, are they subscribed? Tell them make sure they hit that button.
Make sure. I tell you what. This is what we're gonna do, Ocho. In the next 5 minutes, if we get 1,000 subs, we're gonna give away 2,500.
There we go.
We'll go with 2,500. We will give 5 people 500, 1,000 in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh, don't forget we got our song tonight now. Huh? Don't we?
I ain't been practicing. I've been busy today, Ocho.
What?
I've been busy.
Nah.
Hey, check this out. Hold on. Before we go. Okay, we're gonna do it. Thank you for watching Nightcap. Guys, you made this thing very, very special. We're growing at an alarming rate. Please make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you click that like button. Tell your family, your friends, your loved ones that
Yes,
Unc and
sir.
Ocho, we're the hottest show on digital, and we're only going to get bigger. And you guys are getting in early, so you're going to get an opportunity to say, hey, before they even blew up, before they was on wherever they was at, before they had 2 million, 10 million subs, I was there. I was one of the first ones.
Oh,
and that doesn't go unnoticed. We really appreciate your support because without you, there is no Nightcap. Without you, there is no Shannon on First Take. Without you, there is no Ocho on Inside the NFL.
Yeah.
So thank you and there's absolutely no Club Shay Shay without you guys. So I want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you for Ocho because you guys make what we do possible and you make it worthwhile. So please make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you click that like button. Are we getting to that magic number? Because we're about to give away, give 5 people.
I'm coming up.
I'm coming.
On the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in.
Rail just donated $100.
Hey,
what?
Hey.
Ask Rail what she wants us to talk about right quick.
Rail, what you want to talk about, baby? I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me.
We got less than a minute to go.
Even though you was home sleeping and woke up and called my show, called me in the middle of my job, and I had to pick up because you sleep. How about the baby was running you ragged and you was tired? What you thought was gonna happen when you got pregnant?
Well, you supposed to be home to help out.
What?
You supposed to be home to help out.
I gotta work.
Hey.
I gotta work.
Know, you see how your boy be working.
Yeah.
They got your boy.
Listen, I'm trying to get you to get me on First Take so I can get another job and diversify my portfolio. How about that?
Ocho, they got your boy working, Ocho. Your boy, I'm tired like a one-leg man in an ass-kicking contest. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? That's between me and you now. That's between me and you.
Yeah. I like
Ocho, we about to have to give away $2,500, Ocho.
What we looking like?
We 7, 5, 4, 3.
What you counting off? I can't see.
We just got 1,000 subs. So we got to give away $2,500. We got to give 5 people $500.
Well, shit, I don't care. Hold on. Yeah, I'm finna pay PayPal. I'm finna send you my money. I'm gonna send you what I gotta send you. What? 1,200?
$1,250.
Hold on.
Hey, Ocho, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Ocho, let me tell you what I'm gonna do.
Huh?
I'm gonna put mine on a running account. If I don't run up and pay you, don't run up and ask me for it.
How we make sure these people get their money, man?
Oh, they
make sure they get their money.
They get their money. They get their money.
Hey,
it come out of my pockets.
Lil Tank got his money from yesterday.
Yeah, Lil Tank got his money. Ocho, let me tell you what they tried to do, Ocho.
What?
Once they found out Lil Tank had won, everybody went and changed their profile to Lil Tank. Boy, ain't we something? Ocho, ain't we something, Ocho? Man, we had 500 Lil Tanks.
How did you find out who the original one was?
We had to do some searches.
Oh, that's
we had
funny,
to do some
man.
searches.
Come on, what's wrong with people, man?
Come on, y'all. Come on now.
Come on, people. Appreciate that $100, Rail.
We got them. We got the 5. Okay, we got the 5, Ocho. So make sure what hold on. Ash, they got to make sure. Okay. Magdalene Lamar, Maurice Hickman, Danielle Kendall, Eduardo Tapia, and Darius Robertson. Magdalene Lamar, Maurice Hickman, Danielle Kendall, Eduardo Tapia, Darius Robertson. You guys each just won $500. Courtesy of Nightcap.
Y'all
again,
I love y'all.
Thank you for clicking that subscribe button.
Appreciate y'all.
Get us to 300K. By the time we go on the air on Thursday, we're going to give 20 people $500 each.
Nobody else doing this. Nobody else doing this. Not only we gonna give you good content, We're going to give you good stories. We're going to talk football. We're going to talk sports.
Of course.
We're going to drop gems, give you life experiences. And before you leave, not only are you getting great content, you got a chance to walk out of here with money. You know why? Because the holiday's coming up.
The holiday's coming up.
The holidays are coming up.
You never know. We might do something special. Might do especially for the December. Ocho and I got to put our heads together.
Yeah.
And see what we can come up with, because we want to show you that we really appreciate the support that you've given us. Because you guys make it possible.
Yeah.
You guys, everything that we've been able to put together on this platform, Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, the way you supported me on First Take, the way you supported Ocho around inside the NFL, we want to show you. Again, if you're one of these 5 people, excuse me, Magdalene Lamar, Maurice Hickman, Danielle Kendall, Eduardo Tapia, Darius Robertson, make sure you drop your email or IG and we'll get in touch with you. Do that for us, and $500 on the way. Thank you for subscribing, for clicking that subscribe button. Make sure you click that like button. We greatly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Ocho, we got to come up with a song that you and I both. What song? We got to come up with a song for Thursday, because I got to go. I got to go to bed. I got to.
So no song tonight.
No song tonight.
Okay.
Because the 10 is closed down. I got to get up earlier.
I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide because you got to get up in the morning.
But we got something coming on Thursday. So text me, let me know the song so I can go ahead and rehearse it.
Right,
so I can make sure I nail it.
All right, I got you.
Thank you again for clicking that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in. The 19,000, 20,000 that watched us live. Thank you so very much. Be back on Thursday. Thank you, guys.
I love y'all. On gang, twin.